Les Nick here from Blood Makes the Grass Grow, and today we're talking Easter eggs, weapon unlocks and secret locations. So first up, we're off to the stadium where you can unlock the Enigma Rifle. How to do this: land at the stadium, you want to be in a group of 3 or 4 preferably. You want to take a floor each, is the reason why you want at least 3. As you can see here in the car parking lot, you'll find P2 there. There's also a concourse level and an executive level card. And the concourse level is the middle of the stadium and the executive level is on the top floor. It doesn't mean you're going to find the cards there, but that's where to unlock the doors here. As you come in, you'll see a computer screen and you'll get symbols and numbers. So how to solve the code: you're going to get 3 symbols along with numbers. The numbers will fill in the gaps, so each one of those symbols will be a number, and that's how you unlock the door as shown here. I have to give a special shout out to my team and Rory, especially for getting the code on the door. We only had 2 cards and he managed to guess it. You can do it with 2. 3 does make it a hell of a lot easier because you have all the numbers. But with 2 you can stand there and put in combinations until the door unlocks also. And as you can see, he's a happy fella because it took us so long to do, maybe about a week and a half. We've been trying constantly. If you don't get the cards in the first 5 minutes or so, just give up and restart the game. Because somebody's probably taken them or they're despawned. And that's the reason why it's so hard to complete this.
Enemy UAV overhead.
If you follow the steps, get the blue cards, open the doors and manage the codes, then you'll get the Enigma, and there it is, the blueprint, and you'll find it under the CR56. So in case you missed it as well, the mud grabber, the MP7 unlock, I'm going to quickly recap that. That was at bunker 11. And you can get the MP7 shown here. It's pretty powerful. You've got to go to an activation telephone, listen to the Russian numbers, and then follow them in the sequence on this map. Once you've done all that, you'll get to the bunker, and the bunker door will be green lighted, and you can go in there. So moving on to the Cold War Easter eggs. You might have seen them on Porn Takes Porn website. The first one here is what I like to call the prison hut. So I'm going to show you how to get there. I've used the helicopter freeze and the gas coming in. Did most of these in Warzone just because of the respawn in Plunder. You'll probably get killed quite a bit, and you'll see that when we get to farmland how hostile it is. But first up anyway, the prison hut. That's what it looks like from the outside, little hut, and that's the key code for it. Number 1 is the last digit. As you go inside, it's just a small building with a little bit of loot. Okay, so location 2 as previously mentioned, the farmland barn. As I call it, it's got a big red painted symbol on the outside. This is where you want to land, just left of the stacks. Also on the map, you go in there, it's going to be quite hostile in Plunder, like I said. So you've got to clear them out before you get in. If you do this in Warzone, it's a lot quieter and easier to get on there. Just open the pad and away you go. Inside is not much loot. Again, little room, just more of an Easter egg rather than any real purpose or use to you. It's not like some of the other ones where they've got a lot of loot in.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
So location 3, I've dubbed it the Boneyard Bunker, but it's just to the west of Boneyard. As you're looking at it, you want the right hand side one, as shown here. Just drop down the gap. This was my first time in the bunker, playing with a few randoms, just showing them as I've just learnt how to unlock it myself.
Mark out, I'm going. Enemy contact!
So as you can see, as you come into the bunker, there's a lot better loot in here. It's a bit like the red card bunkers. Obviously this is on Plunder. It might change slightly if you're playing Warzone. Maybe a little less loot than you can see here. Definitely a lot less cash.
Stay sharp. Enemy's been here.
Allied cluster strike inbound. Primary LZs are marked.
So last night I was already making the video. This morning, however, I woke up and discovered they'd had location 4 out, which was a new bunker. So here it is at the southwest, just further south of what I've dubbed the Boneyard Bunker. When I got in there, I had to take pictures because the clips aren't working on Xbox Live. As per usual, they're only taking 5-second clips. After that, I was just rolling around, managed to get a red card, so I was looking for the red bunkers, and I stumbled across this one. So I'm hoping maybe one of you knows the code. If you do, please put it in the description below. If not, well, maybe we'll find out and it'll be the next bunker, or we'll find out later on down the line. Don't forget to check out Porn Takes Porn Online for more info and the Easter eggs coming up. This is Blood Makes the Grass Go. Please subscribe to my channel for more news.